Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another Crossworlds stream. Generally, I don't do this, playing 2 days in a row, streaming 2 days in a row, and especially not on an odd day of the month. I like to stream only on even days. Weird little rule I have. But Crossworlds turns out quite addicting. I can't help but play more, and especially seeing as the Joker Festival is only on for a limited time. Gotta get to it. So, hello there Muffinut, I see you in the chat already. Scopica, warning, playing Crossworlds may be hazardous. Your health side effects include addiction. Absolutely. Already, in just a little bit I've played, I'm addicted. Right, give me a sec to reset back to controller. As you can see, I've already gone and collected the guy himself. And I believe that we are only able to do the Joker Festival now. Yeah. From what I've heard, the online ranked competition, that whole format, gone while the festival is online. So, looks like there's a couple of extra things we need to look at. Who's online? No one's online. There we go. We'll just go straight into the festival then, I guess. Rental plates. Apparently we have one of those. Looks like that's only available in the festival. Joker Persona himself. Yep. There he is. Completely mute apparently, but there we go. We're going to have to play a bit of single player. And not quite sure where our rental plates are, but there we go. But yeah, apparently we also get a bunch of extra unlockables like decals and that sort of thing as we play. So that'll be interesting to see. Although apparently no one else is going to join us. What does he do for taunts, seeing as he doesn't have any voice lines? That'll be interesting to see. And it looks like the Eggman spaceship isn't used for events, seeing as that's still floating in the background. We're not entered that as part of this festival. That's clearly just going to float there in the background. It's a fun thing to see. Oh, come on, don't be like this. We're having troubles with this at the end of the last stream. Part of the reason I had to finish at the time I did. Couldn't continue because of this. Yeah, I think there's a couple of server issues, but there we go. Yeah, Joker sounds are all just Persona menu sound effects. Yeah, that's what we see. Harder to get into festival solo than with a group, yeah. Well, the problem is that when this happens, you can't even exit, you're just stuck. Sat there in your car, unable to do anything. It's not even like you can just leave and try again. Which is the real problem. Yeah, come on. Timed out, there we go. Although apparently not enough to like exit the lobby. There we go. Right, looks like anyone who's interested in joining, you can go onto the Discord server and you can see my friend ID there. And I'd appreciate it if you come and join, because that's apparently the best way to get into these festivals. Looks like it's difficult otherwise. You're just kind of stuck there watching. While we're here, let's okay, so yeah, no, they're definitely adding extra parts as the game progresses. I was kind of worried yesterday watching this and going, it's not a huge amount here, but clearly they're just adding it over time. Oh no, can I get my... Is that like Joker Red? Ah yeah, there we go. Arsene Wing. Very nice looking. I have to actually go online from the main menu well, I'm online here. I don't know what's going on, but there we go. Alright. Yeah, no, that's weird. Why have they done this, the whole UI thing? If I just... Can I send you an invite to lobby even if you're not here? And if it's saying that you're apparently not online, if I try and invite you anyway, see what happens. See whether that goes through. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck here in the ranking now because it's unlikely I'm going to be able to play much tomorrow, seeing as that's the final day of the online test. And I can't access it today. I'm not going to get any better than this. I'm going to be stuck in 104,208th. Oh, well, there we go. There's someone. Oh, there's two people. Sorry. Couldn't see you in the lobby. Right. I know for a fact that TextEd isn't going to be able to join us because talking to him outside of this, he's at this thing called a job. He's gainfully employed. He's not going to be here. He's got better things to do. But we can see how this goes. 3 players. Hopefully that gets us a little bit better in the lobbies. So if I remember correctly, we have Joker here in his Arsene wing. We have Hatsune Miku as the with whatever her extreme gear is going to be called, and then it's Ichiban Kasuga? Ichiban from Yakuza, and they're I think that's the order that they're going to be released in, monthly, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's monthly that they're going to be updating the game with their free characters. So, beyond that, it'll be probably 3 months after the game releases before we see Ichiban Kasuga. I haven't played the game, I'm not entirely sorry how you pronounce his last name. Also, this should have been Miku instead of Joker, considering today is literally Miku's birthday. Yeah, I've heard. But that's a bit strange. Ah, there we go. We're in the game. I haven't played Persona 5 yet. I, in fact, haven't played any Persona games before. So,
let's go. Good.
Yeah. I've heard that Mona's annoying, and people... I've seen a couple of posts on Twitter of people complaining they've been added to Team Mona. So it looks like we're on the worst team here. There we go. Still not seeing my rental plates I'm supposed to have, but maybe that's just not loading in for some reason. Alright, I think at this point I've seen every stage available in the game, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's any stages I haven't seen yet, but hopefully we can do a little bit better than yesterday, now that I've kind of figured out how some of these things work. Point up chance, yeah. So basically, it looks like we've basically got a battle pass we have to work with here. Like you have to do certain challenges within your games. Yeah, you have to do certain challenges in your races. And that's how you unlock certain objects. So I assume probably do well is one part. Right, there we go. There's someone not on my team to hit with an item. Whoa, okay. Booster gone. Shuriken. Hit. Sky Road. Oh, okay. Looks like I somehow avoided that. I think it probably just got to the end of its lifespan. Just survived. Couldn't do anything about the other side. And then it's really placed me in a bad position. That really put me back a mile. But at least we have the right character winning with Omega. Small benefits. I'm really dragging the team down here. I'm a little surprised that they haven't changed the music for Joker's monster truck to be the Persona theme. They're clearly big fan of using that in every single other situation they can find. It feels a bit odd that they just kind of missed it out on that one specific. There we go. Locked in. Just barely avoid the tornado behind me. Second place. There we go.
Great!
Second place. Pretty good. Second, fourth, fifth, or sixth. There we are. That's a good on our side, I guess. We're on the most taps. Oh, I was not doing well there. I've let the team down on that front. Oh, awkward. But second, could be worse. The more we fill the bar, the longer the invincibility lasts each time. So basically, we just need to run into each other as much as possible. There we go. That shouldn't be too difficult. Friend bonus. Is that just because you played with your friends? Is that just an attempt to get you to convince your friends to buy the game as well? You get extra points if you're playing with them. There we go. Maybe now I've got the master plate. That rental thing will turn up. Muffinut, will you do a review video on the game? Not based on this. Maybe when the game comes out fully and I can play the full thing, maybe then. But it feels a bit unfair to review a game based on its official network test, where it has something like a fifth of the tracks it's going to have in the full game. Rental plate is for the special rounds. Yeah, is this not? Are these not the special rounds? I feel like I'm a bit confused here. Network significantly worse today. I guess it is my time. Everyone else was complaining about it last time. Ah, right, okay, so the special rounds are the things on the schedule with unique designs. Okay, I see. That said, everyone else has disappeared. Has everyone been, forced out? No, that's not good. Got one Tails player, but I can't tell who it is. One Tails character. Skopika. Okay, so Skopika was able to stay, and then Frost got disconnected.
Hey! Let's go!
I'm just gonna make broken glass sounds, I guess. No, that's cheaping out. They really, I don't know what they're doing with this.
Sure!
Does he at least animate in the car? Could be worse, I guess. Could be completely still. That would have been terrible. They achieved the absolute bare minimum. I'll give them that. They achieved the absolute minimum that they could be expected to give. I think it's just a thing with Sega. I mean, to be fair, Japanese companies in general, but especially Sega, they seem to just really hate voice actors. I don't know whether it's the whole union thing or whatever, but Japan especially, or at least on the like foreign front, so with like English voice actors, or the fact that for a long time, it's only fairly recently, they decided to bother translating into Spanish and French and all the rest of that. They just seem to really hate having to oh well, thanks Dr. Sam. They screwed us both over. But got you in the end. I need some of my teammates to hit. Strange as that is to say. Right, this stage, bit of a nightmare for me, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, damn it. Didn't need to do that, really. I wonder how items work. Like, can you hit your teammates? I don't think I've been in a situation where that's happened yet, so it's interesting to see how that works. However, in this section of the track, didn't notice that before. Oh, I'm really messing up here. There we go, hopefully that'll help us catch up. Yeah, this is very TSR coded. I'm really hating this blue team. I keep running into them, specifically. Oh, item. It's not gonna help me at this point, though. Left with trap with nothing else to go off of. Oh, well, there we are. Can't hit your teammates, that's why they're coloured. Well, there we go then. Are we dead last? Hopefully not. Yeah, Skobaka, I gotta be honest, you're carrying us here. Oh, at least we tied, I guess. Don't know why it arbitrarily decided we're first in that tie, but I'm going to assume there's some sort of tie-break mechanic. $62 points, wow, okay. First place really helps you here. Oh, right, no, that's just total points. Okay, that's a bit strange. Yeah, okay, so once you've completed your plate, you've gone to the master plate. Your continued unlocks are your gadgets. That was something I was kind of curious with the initial previews. Just trying to guess what the rewards were going to be. Alright, you're going to have to look at getting a couple extra gadgets in here. Want to score back-to-back wins because you get more points, makes sense. Try and keep the combo up, I guess. Clearly a fan of Violet. 200 ring limit seems a bit unnecessary.
Sounds good.
heard this is good. And then we'll keep the warp ring. I'm not sure about the warp ring actually, it doesn't actually seem that good. In all honesty. Oh. Missed the gadget. Mel Harbour again. Clearly a popular one for some reason. Yeah, collision boost is good because you can instantly get a boost of speed if you get hit and touch someone. As I have heard, I've heard that it's pretty fantastic for if you get hit right at the end. You can just kind of angle yourself into whoever's running past you at the time. So if if you're running like that straight towards the finish line and you get hit, you can basically aim for whoever hit you. Right, come on, Sado, get over here. Give me a hug. There we go. Got there eventually. Stropika, get over here. Let me show you my love. Nope. Oh, nasty hit. Falling behind now. Why am I being forced? There we go. Turn again now. That's weird. Big drift. Drift into someone for that extra boost. My teammate. This is fun, I gotta say. This festival mode's more robust than I thought it would be. Although, a lot of people just fell through the floor there. Don't know what's going on. Stropika! Back here. Oh wait, gotta go for the center this time. Oh, nice item to get. Third? I think third. Oh, second! Second, right at the end. Second, right at the end. That's good. People also don't seem to realize it's only festival because they want to test it. Yeah, it's probably the same reason. They've made choices in such a way that's logical to optimize their network test. So, like how you can only you could only do the first single player cup. Realistically, if you wanted to use this as like a demo, you'd allow multiple, but the fact that you can only access one, it's probably just because they want to get people into the online as quickly and as much as possible. Right, 97 points, 107 points, 110 points, lots of points. Oh, and it looks like there's a couple of gadgets as well. I wonder how that's going to work come full release, because are they going to want to time gate certain objects? Like, you know, decals and whatever, so, but for full-on gadgets, that seems a bit difficult to argue the case for that. Alright, we're going to head back to the main menu to try and get Captain Froze back in. Oh, okay, no. Friend list. Still don't know why it's not showing you as online, but there we go. Might as well. By participating in a race, sketch for rings has been added. Okay. Don't care. Yeah, collision boost and mini ring thief. I reckon that's a good collection. That's this.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
I have no idea what triggered that, but unplugged. It's not going to do it again. Alright, and then other than that, I guess I'm just going to go buy some parts. Let's just buy everything. Go on a bit of a shopping spree. I reckon the Mirage Blade, that looks like it's probably going to be Silver's custom car, just based off the looks of it. Then Radical 4's Big's car maybe? Like frog appearance, I guess. Oh, that's a nice looking part. Are they all just cabriolet? Okay. Right, there we go. Oh, okay, no. Give me back in my Arsene wing. Right, okay. Now let's get back into the festival. Air trick in 2 minutes. So what? That's just spam as many tricks as possible, I assume. Seems logical. And that's where we're going to get the custom plates. Try that out, I guess. Or rental plates. Interesting to see what that does. Yeah, I was questioning whether to do a stream today because I got my times wrong. I thought by the time I would be able to be available to stream that the Joker Festival would have already ended. But luckily, I've got like hours and hours and hours before that happens. So, easy. Figured I'd jump in and play a little more while it's available. Well, that's not good. Kicked out completely. Whoa, lot of tickets. Still fully licensed. Right. I don't know what's going on with the network today. In fact, it looks like it might even just be me. Right, Jascopica seems to be fairly stable because they're coming up on playing. It seems to be Frozen Captain as the problem here in terms of internet connection. Although saying that, they did just remove a slot down there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so
Hello.
Captain Froze, you might want to just try and leave the game and then re-enter and see how that works. Because it looks like the disconnection problems are on your end, just based off the fact that you're not coming up as online to me. Obviously, it could be me, but who knows. Spam tricks, yes. My custom gadget hasn't turned up yet, but I reckon this is a pretty good collection. Air Trick Expert is the best I've got at the moment, I believe. And then, might as well get a bounty from it. And then Collision Boost and... what was the other one I got? Collision Bounty? It's a good combination to have. Just generally speaking from the sounds of it. Oh, I'm curious what their server architecture is looking like, because it does seem that it's generally a bit spotty for everyone, so it's not even like just a regional area. Air Trick Expert Plate. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Air Trick Expert, Air Trick Adept. Oh, you can stack these then. That's interesting. No, I think I'm going to stick to what I got.
Sure.
Salutations.
If we're not winning with just with that one, I guess I'll add the Air Trick Adept as well. Let's see how this goes. I guarantee you, even with that, there's still going to be people running the whole monster truck gadget, even with all of this. Land air tricks. Yep, there we go. What did I say? The Eggman there with this monster truck. Can't escape it. No air tricks pulled off yet. There we go. 2 air tricks before forced into the off-road. To be fair, Sand Road isn't really the best place for tricks up until this section. Oh, come on. Just as I'm going to use the laser wisp, get hit. Kraken Bay, that seems like it'll probably be good. Oh, using but lots of tricks, whatever the case is. And into first somehow. I take it if the what's it called? King Boom Boo shows up as white, that means that it's your team's Boom Boo, from what I'm gathering. Boost through the sand, there we go. Easy. Did nothing. "47 tricks. I like to think that that's good on my end. Perfect time to give me invincibility, game. Oh, can I manage it? No, second.
Cool.
Bekonski, are you only letting people in your Discord into the lobby? Not necessarily, but it's just easiest. That's just where I posted my friend ID, so you can see quickly. 54. Okay. I was about to say good on my end before. Someone clearly pipped it. Bunch of Sonic Forces avatars. I am curious how they work as NPCs. Do they just have some sort of AI program that randomly puts together parts from the forces character created, or something? Like, or do they have their own custom program that's just for the computer parts? Curious. Right, I'll enter the main menu then if no one's joined. I'll put my friend ID up on screen now. Baconski, if you were asking, as an attempt to join. Oh well, there you go. You're both players are now visible. See how that goes. But yeah, Baconski, if you wanted to try and join, player ID is up on screen for the next couple of moments. A couple of people. Fairly enough. Not playing Crossworlds at every waking moment. Not on the game, but it shows me as online. I've got no idea how this thing works. Clearly the networks are just all over the place. It'd be kind of good if there was a way for, like, I don't know, a streamer or a YouTuber to just have their player ID pinned to the corner of their screen or whatever, so people could just view it at any time. Pros, what are you using? Quadcopter and the Type J IOTA. And then I'm boring and just using the Arsene everything. Level 2 Quick Charge, Collision Boost, Mini Ring Thief, Air Trick Experts. So basically we're kind of using the same thing outside of the Quick Charge. Although that's one I'm seeing a lot of people use, so maybe that'd be worthwhile looking at that. Yeah, I've got a bit more of a balanced seat of a balanced collection. Although you have played far more games than I have, 194. I've played 23 games? Yeah, 23 games, so significantly fewer. Looks like everyone's getting kicked. Don't know what's going on there. Guess use this as an opportunity to buy a few more. Objects. Get everything for the extreme gear, I guess. It is a bit of a shame that they've only got the board extreme gears. There's nothing for anything else. That's a bit of a shame, but guess what can you do? Right, so now I believe the only thing I need to buy things for is the power. And there's where the drills and the bulldozers are, I guess. And I didn't even see the grinder at the back of this vehicle archetype. That's interesting. Interestingly, you can basically just make the Sonic 2 egg drillster. That's fun. I've been playing a fair bit of Sonic 2 recently, so it's interesting to see that. Just go and make up all of the car archetypes while we're here. Type S, Type W. It looks like you can only have 5 custom designs at any one time, though. which is a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if you could have as many as you wanted. Making lots of cars. And then we got my custom design there. Spiky Parker, who is that going to be? Okay. I'll add you then, and let's see. Oh, everyone's playing. Oh, sorry. Not everyone is playing. It was just the not playing was hiding behind the lobby invite. There we go. Everyone is playing in reality. Oh, okay, no, let's change the car. Back to the Arsene wing. Oh, okay, you can choose from your custom designs without having to edit them through there. Okay, that's good to know. Right. Vacancies are going to be added in just a moment, hopefully.
Confirmed.
Yep, there we go. Right, into the festival. No time to waste. We've sat in this menu for long enough. Lost out on enough tickets as is. Okay, so I can now basically go in here, select any car I want. Yeah, get me out of the Sonic Speedster, no one likes it. Only 700 points to get everything? That's not awful if you're a dedicated player. That's pretty fair, I feel. Let me back in the Arsene wing. Yeah, 700 points, considering I've only been in, what, 5 races so far? And it's, yeah, 4 races, I think, so far, as part of this event, and I've already gone 160, 150. Fair number of points, so yeah. 700's really not that bad. I'm curious what how they're going to do these festivals outside of DLC release season, though. Like, you know, Splatfest, they're always about some sort of question or answer or whatever. Oh, come on, don't sit us here for ages. But like, what are they going to be on in this game? Because it looks like it's always three teams of 4. I don't want to be stuck in Santorini. There we go. So it'll be interesting what they choose to base each festival on. Right, gonna want to come up here, do some tricks. There we go. Oh, all over the place. Ah, right, okay, so I think all of the grey boom boos and the like that I've been seeing have just been violet, because for whatever reason their colour comes looking a bit washed out. Right, no, don't stick us in there. Fantastic. Not a good crossroad to be in. Right, let's avoid that this time. You damn dragons. Screw me over. Oh, disconnected. Fantastic. Right, this isn't going very well, in all honesty. Oh. And details I'd rather not be seen reappearing again. Right. Well, that was a good start. This is recurring, and it's not good. It's not great that in 45 minutes playing this, I've played 4 matches. I spent the rest of it just trying to get the networks to work. Already halfway through the air trick part of the festival, and I've participated in 1 match. That's not great. What are you playing on, Froze? PC. That's not generally the problem, because from the sounds of it, it's console to PC that's the real issue. Alright, try it again. See how it goes. Right, type S stream. Let's give you Storm's paint job. Type W. Let's give you waves. Quadcopter. What's that? Is that the grey one from the looks of it? Plenty of Zhao jumping around. Seeing as we've got Zhao in all of the stands and all of the mechanics seem to be Sonic Force's Mobians, really begs the question of who exactly lives in Dodonpar's kingdom. If they're, like, seemingly he's contracting outside help.
Salutations!
Yeah, Dodonpar is an alien. He's an alien Tanuki. Although apparently Blaze still knows enough about Tanuki in her world that he can be racist against him in TSR. So, clearly they're not completely alien. Just mostly alien. Right, land air tricks. Let's hope this one goes slightly better. I think this, if I remember correctly, Rainbow Garden has a fair number of places you can do tricks, so this should hopefully be an interesting course to do it on. A few more opportunities for things to happen. Maximum boost, that's good. Still haven't quite figured out the timing for just doing it consistently perfectly. Oh, is it going to give me that item? Okay, so at the very least, it only steals items that you've got at the time the thing is thrown. If you collect an item while it's cutting you in half, it doesn't steal those. Minor victories, I guess. Whoa, out of the way, the red. Don't get hit by that.
Random track.
Random track. Let me go the upper route then. Upper right. I say as I'm too busy experimenting with the drift to take the upper route. Oh, good, Dark Child. Oh, good to get the boost item right after the sword cut. That's fine. I've got it out for this wolf eyes. I've thrown stuff at him about 6 times. Twice. Far more than I have anyone else. Right, come on guys, do some air tricks. I'm gonna need some help catching up here. Help me out, team. Right, how many places can I make up? Can at least pass Sado. There's 2 of me in this game. Interesting. I have heard of a couple of other people who have had that happen. Yeah, from what I've heard, they basically just sometimes the AI, the bots, just steal someone else's user, someone else's name. And that's how you occasionally end up in situations where someone else in your lobby says your name. Either that or it's just more network issues where the game just kinda thinks you've left and sticks your CPU in, but I don't know. I don't know why it does it. It's strange. Handling character kit. Yeah, I haven't played enough Persona 5 to recognize any of the references outside of just stock image assets for decals, which I still haven't used any of. This is ridiculous. I think at this point... Oh yeah, okay, no. Oh, there we go. I thought, Bikonski, you were disconnected. I was like, I can't go a single game without this happening. Ridiculous. Joker does look pretty cool. He's a cool looking guy. I'm liking his look. Interesting to see what Persona 6 is going to look like. Seeing as that's seemingly not too far off from what I've heard. It's likely to be announced fairly soon. Be interesting to see what that turns out to look like. But yeah, I gotta be honest, at this rate I'm not sure I can keep up streaming for much longer. If I'm just going to be constantly disconnecting, it's not that interesting to watch a guy stay in the lobby. I'm not quite charismatic enough to carry sitting, doing nothing for 60% of a video's runtime. So how does the character kit work? Does it just like give you a random selection? items? How does that work? Random selection of gears, even gadgets. Keep forgetting names.
Hey guys!
Hello, everyone.
I gotta be honest, the Arsene wing looks horrible in Mona's colours. With those bright yellow wings. Horrible.
Yes!
Okay.
Alright, we'll play as Joker one more time and then I think I'm going to switch characters. I've had enough of Joker in this Joker festival. Need to try someone else out. I meant to try out Wave at the end of the last stream, and then various problems and the fact we hit the end of our runtime anyway. That ends up not happening. Land Earthrex, same as always. I am curious whether it would be better or more interesting if the criteria changed for every race rather than just being allotted at certain times. I do wonder whether that would make things more interesting. Who knows? Yeah, listen to the best music in the game. Definitely meant to do that for the tricks, 100%. Right, throw it while we can before I lose it. Oh, nearly managed to fill it up. Not quite though. Okay, yeah, we are dominating this from the looks of it. Saying that I had to hit on the thinnest section of the track, but there we go. I always find drifting around that specific corner to be a bit all over the place. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Especially not as you'd expect it to. Roy did it. Doing fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. As is that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else boosting. I don't know what's going on here, but it only ever seems to be our team that's boosting. Right, come on! Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. To a last moment, very last moment. And I dropped to 7th! Oof, okay. Maybe more people had already crossed the finish line than I thought. I thought I was only in like 3rd or 4th. Jeez. But I did a lot of tricks. So there is at the very least that. I can claim I got nearly the most tricks in the lobby. Not really much of a win, but there you go. We can blame that on our Our definitely very real human cream player there. Screw Patriot? Was it? Something like that. Something that sounds very, very human. Exactly the kind of name someone's gonna choose to name themselves. New gadget, what have we got? Oh, it's not even gonna tell us. Wonder whether that means it's just randomly selected or something. Not sure whether I like that. Strange gacha system. Right, let's try someone else. Let's stick Wave on her board. Makes logical sense. Okay, guess we're not. Guess we're not adding an aura. Game says no. Mona again. It's an ugly color scheme. I don't know what they were going for with the yellow. It's really not very nice looking. I'm aware I got decals, but frankly, don't want to go through and change them all at the moment. Lowry. Okay, well that at least seems to be a real player. We're not stuck with an AI again. Where are we going? Is it going to be good for our challenge? Avatars? Not really. There are unconventional ways to get a few extra jumps through. That means we might be able to get a few more than the other teams, but there's not that many opportunities. It's mostly pretty flat. Yeah, no, the 2D Chow thing, they're really distracting. And the fact that their textures are so low quality as well. They could really do with getting something else there instead. Oh, have I not changed my gadget? My gadget's different because they're not particularly good. King Boom Boo again. Hold him.
Dinosaur jungle. Frenzy time.
Oh yeah, we're in water pretty much the entire time. Mistake. Oh, stomped on by a T-Rex. Ways to go. Avoid the King Boom Boo. There are a lot of them flying around today. Generally don't see all of that many of them, but all of a sudden, miles. Loads of them. Awkward. What is going on? Yeah, I think my gadgets have somehow gone mixed up because this is not feeling quite right. I have no idea where I placed that. There are a couple of squashed people I think I passed, but I have no idea what placement I was even in the first place. to judge. Oh wait, where was it? 10th! Oh, I'm doing terribly. My gadgets are all over the place. Oh, hell yeah. Won by a landslide. Mostly due to Bekomsky. Or at least... best person there, Bekomsky. At the very least. It looks like a piece of, like, inflatable floaty equipment, you know? Like you have in swimming pools when you're, like, 2 and can't swim properly. Why was that the colour scheme they decided to go with? Looks horrible. Although again, from what I've heard about Mona, people probably think that fits pretty well. So who knows? Right, come on. I want to check my gadget, because... Ah, right, yeah, because it's changed to the character type kit. And then playing as a person who isn't that character. That makes sense. I guess if the idea is we're hitting people... Spin drift, collision boost... Then air trick adept's always good. Oh no, extended slips. If we're trying to run into people, extended slips. That's probably a good one to pick. Ugh. Throat's getting dry. So yeah, extended slips, I reckon that's going to be good for catching up when we fall behind. Because clearly, falling behind a lot, and that's not good. That's not good for our chances. Please don't make us be Mona, thank God. Still not my favourite colour scheme, but at least it's not that horrible. Red yellow. So yeah, I think extended slipstream probably works well. And then the ultimate charge is apparently good, but I'm not sure whether it's good for the festival. So yeah, generally speaking it's good, but whether it works for what we've got going on, maybe not, who knows. Colourful Mall. Definitely not Coconut Mall. Powered up. Oh, it was the other person in our team who ended up picking it. Look at that. TM Opro O. See, because it does really confuse me. Why are the Sonic Forces, like bystanders, 3D models and look fine and fully add a full FPS, and then you've got the Chow who are not that. Definitely meant to hit that shot. 100% intentional. Right, come on. Jet, get over here. I need to bump into you. I've only got one tap. Whoa, who was in front of me? Okay. Jet, you are all over the place. Right, there we go. Just bounce off each other, I guess. Into the cinema. Is that one of ours? No, it's Violet. They really need to change the colour for that. It looks too much like grey. Wait, are we all playing as Babylon Rogues now? I just realised. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I figured that would finish slightly sooner. Right, that wasn't fantastic performance, but I appreciate the collaboration. If we're all now Babylon Rogues. That's fun. Oh yeah, no, it is an entire squad of them. Entire squad of rogues. I feel fairly confident that we hit each other the most. Yep. And that's a win. Another win. Still don't like Colourful Mall. I don't know, I'd say this is one of my favourites so far. Ranking them's pretty difficult, at least the main stages, the Crossworlds, there's a couple of stinkers there. But the actual races themselves, the main courses, I think they're all pretty strong. Mystic Jungle, I'm not completely sold on, but then I think that's a skill issue mainly. What's the worst main stage so far? I don't know. Sand Road, yeah. Sand Road is very high. Water Garden, Water Palace, whatever it is. That one's pretty high as well. Especially here on Festival, because for whatever reason, boosting really helps with cornering while in a boat. So the fact that you just end up boosting in that section, that really helps. I don't know. I don't know what the worst. Yeah, Rainbow Garden. It's a bit boring. E-Stadium for the first track in the game. That one's actually fairly good, like aesthetically and play it and running through it. Especially with the shortcut that opens up on the final lap. That one's pretty good. Wonder Museum has to be one of the best, especially because it's one of the ones with the biggest third lap change. That one's got to be one of the best. Mystic Jungle, I still don't think I've actually got it as a main track, or at least I can't remember what the final lap changes are to comment on it. If I have. Yeah, so Wonder Museum I think's got to be one of the best. I've heard people say Apatows is one of the worst because of the really narrow section at the start, which does feel like it is kind of just ripped from Sonic Unleashed and is maybe a little too small for the number of races. But, counterpoint, it's really funny. Shadow White Space, that one definitely looks like it's going to be the one with the biggest third lap changes. That one's pretty clearly going to be huge. I think that's going to be a very popular one. Kronos Island, the third act changes are pretty boring, but I think aesthetically that's one of the strongest. I know the grass is a bit awkward, but they're good. And then stuff like Golden Temple, I haven't seen much of it, I've just seen like the 1 or 2 pictures of it. So I can't really comment on how that's good that one's going to be. Yet. There's everyone else. Right, no, come on. Let me choose a crossroad for once. Guess we're going random. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think this has gotta be one of my least favourite crossroads at the moment, just because I'm no good at the whole plane sections yet. So I'd say this is probably the worst track in the game, but because it's not really a full track, it's difficult to rank it properly. Let's get rid of the bomb. Oh god. Why did it randomly force me to go this direction? I don't know. I don't know how the plane works. There we go. Finally managed to touch another member of my team. That sounds bad. Don't mean it like that. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this just because I haven't really been able to get near anyone by the time. Unless we pick it up on this final lap. Yeah, that's always possible. There's a good item for the final threat. Finish 3 in a row, it looks like, but in what placement is the real question. Ah. Oh wait, no. I have no idea who I'm following at this point. Oh right, Bekonski dropped out. That's where the confusion was. Oh wait, no. I'm all over the place. My mistake. Hasn't dropped out, it's just where do you finish? 7th, I think you finished behind me and I got confused who I'm following. Now we know because of the previous cross tour we're getting a hybrid Pumpkin Hill and Mystic Mansion level. Yeah, I am interested in seeing how they're going to separate them into the GPs. And also how they're going to add to the DLC tracks. Are they going to be their own GPs? Because they're not adding 3 in each DLC installment, so like, are they just going to be online only for a while, and then once 3 in total have been added, they're going to be made into their own Grand Prix? How's that going to work? That's something I'm kind of interested in. Because clearly you can at least place the DLC characters in single player, so I feel it stands to reason that you'll be able to play the DLC tracks as well, you know? Alright, let's pick someone else again. No huge fan of Amy's voice. Let's go basic with Sonic. Oh, or maybe we need a big bulky vehicle to be able to get as many people as possible. So maybe it's time to go back to Omega again. Omega, my custom acceleration vehicle, I think. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Over and over and over and over again. Terrible. Why not? Have I ever heard of online safety?
Yeah, let's race! Mission accepted.
Just invite all of you. Try and get a full lobby, see how this goes. Looks like everyone has joined, it just takes a while for them to log in. Unless they just randomly have random UI elements beforehand. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they work this.
Salutations!
Eggman's a power type as he should be, yeah. I kind of expected that. I mean, just being entirely based off his frame, what else was it going to be? I mean, although I was saying that, he was a technique type in a TSR. Or, yeah, I think it was technique type that it was called in that game. Because it was him, Metal Sonic, and Zavox. So Zavok's power, because, you know, he's never going to be technique. Metal Sonic's obviously speed. So Eggman was relegated to technique for once. But I think generally speaking in spin-offs and stuff where they do kind of have the whole team system, they do like to have Eggman be power, despite all of this brains and robots and machinery and the fact that he is a doctor. He's got a doctorate. Okay, there we go. Did get into a game. Violet. Oh, I was... Pick Omega for all of his custom paint job and all the rest of that, and then I can't even see it. Because it's blocked off by the contest colours. Looks like I'm the only one in the party not to be using extreme gear. To be fair, this is the most extreme gear I've seen in a lobby yet, to be fair. There's a lot of them in this one. It's most of the lobby, in fact. Yeah, Omega looks a bit sillier in a car when it's bright pink and purple rather than black and red. It's not really his colours. Like, oh, okay, miles away. Come on guys, catch up. Before I get knocked out by a bomb. I don't even think that was a... I think I got ran over by a bomb. I didn't even get blown up by it. How embarrassing. Come on. I'm taking speed boost items and I'm still ending up in 11. Right, come on. Just trying to run into you. There we go. Got someone. Unintended benefit of the monster truck. Makes it a lot easier to run into your teammates. Beneficial use of it. Maybe the monster truck starters actually be pretty good for the for this festival format then. If you can just all run into each other straight away. Come on. Yes, give me all the rings. Sour mirror rings.
Finish!
Where'd I get? I think I probably got lower than I think I did. Oh no, third. Okay, better than I thought. Yeah, a lot better than I thought. Right, are we going to be able to cinch a win based off the tap boosts? Maybe? Oh yeah, no. By a fair bit, actually. Okay, only by 4. But we did win. Wasn't quite expecting that. Although I did rack up a lot more taps towards the end. So I guess that probably goes for everyone else as well. 70 points, nice. 391 points. Ooh, is that going to be a custom horn? I want to see what that's like. I'm still using the basic one. I don't even know how to activate it. 2 times points. Very good, very good. Very nice. And I think, assuming we don't have any more server issues, which is not a guarantee, we should be able to get one more tap boost thing before we get into the ring grab format.
Get ready.
Let's have a look. Yeah, custom gadgets. The monster truck could work at the start of this, but I don't think it's worth giving up the setup I have now.
Logging off. Logging on.
Oh. Is that both of the other players disconnected? That's good. Have people disconnected? Or is that just your, I don't know, changing your character or whatever? I'm getting the feeling we're about to see another disconnect. Which is, you know, woohoo, fantastic. That's never fun. Come on. Right, okay, people are back in, by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Are they actually the people we're expecting? Yeah. I don't know why, Frozen, you've lost your crown. You haven't got it anymore. You've lost it. You've lost your touch. But at least you're still in the lobby, I guess. Got the Arsene wing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look into how to use a horn if I'm just about to unlock one. Because I've got no idea. Right, there we go. Sand rod. Nice. It's interesting that seemingly every stage has its own custom logo. That's a nice touch. They don't just use their Cups logo. Oh, fantastic. It was too good to be true. Something had to fall through him eventually. It was too good to believe the thing could just win. Could just work. And every time it does this, it keeps sewing up information I don't want to be seen. Ugh. Okay, I get it. You don't need to sew this to me every time. You can just say I've got new gears. New gadgets. I've already had these. Why are you telling me I've only just unlocked them now? Game makes no sense. I gotta be honest. Connections are not working. I think I'm just gonna try one more game. or a couple more games just to grab this horn, and then I think I'm going to call it quits there. I think at this point trying to bring other people into the party is just a recipe for disaster. It's not coming out well.
Mission accepted.
Let's get you onto a board. We want you to go as fast as possible. Lots of people who seemingly won their last race. Let's go for that. Let's go for the rental play this time.
Hey!
Okay, so we're going to want a handling character. Right, Joker, it's going to be you. And you're in an acceleration car, I guess. Because I didn't have any opportunity to change you. I'll be driving around Omega's car. Don't scratch it. I'll blow you up. And we've got the one obvious bot in the lobby in my team. Fantastic. Good start. Just trying to get as many rings as possible then, I guess. Really, it's just ring races. This corner, I don't know what it is about it, but it messes me up every time. It does feel like if you mess up and hit a wall or whatever, it just kind of overcompensates in firing you the other direction. More than it maybe should. Probably tone that down a little bit. What's the frenzy? No frenzy this time, I see. Well, it looks like I'm not getting huge paydays from this, all things considered. Into first. That's nervous to be in. Oh, second. Never mind. Someone just spawned in front of me. Get hit by King Boom Boo literally as my thing disappears. Good. That's fun. Sometimes getting hit by items and I don't even know where from. Everyone's boosting. That's not good.
Good.
Come on. Let's get my tickets. Definitely not getting in first, even if we did end again the most rings. Still trailing far behind. Didn't even get them anyway. Oh, it's last place, just closing the gap, but still ending up in third. How unfortunate. Crimson Jokers. Right, new horn. What is it? Oh, does it just sell Persona? New gadgets, don't really care. I'm probably calling it quits in a moment. Just want to test out my horn and then I think I'm going to end the stream there. Right, left click down, that's what you need to do. Oh, okay, it doesn't. It's not even a proper horn, it doesn't make any noise. It just has the blue whirl appear. That's a bit of a shame. I figured it would just sell Persona or whatever, but nope. Just a kind of kindling effect. And then the blue swirls, that's a bit boring. Violet again. Parameters. Taking it the hot hat. Sublimize me went super late to the stream. Yeah, fairly late in all honesty. I'm probably going to call it quits after this race. Because at this point, the network issues are getting to me. I've gone with the horn that I've been aiming for. I'll call it quits and then I'll got a couple of things to say once the race is over. Let's see whether I can do better than 7th or whatever it is. Oh, they have teams. Yeah, so this is pretty much just the Splatfests, but racing. And surprisingly, it works fairly well. Better than I thought it would. The network issues are a bit of a problem, but the actual running of the game, it works fine. Or like conceptually, it works well. The network issues seem to have gone worse since yesterday. I don't know what's going on with that, whether there's more people playing or what, but it's a bit unfortunate. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is track. Saved it. Keep saving it.
Random track.
Colourful mall. Going all over the place. Getting tossed around like it's going out of fashion. Getting a lot of payouts from somewhere. I'm going to assume it's some sort of ring bounty thing, like a high level ring bounty. But I don't know why, because based on the based on my gadgets, I should be only getting 7, so I don't know why I keep getting paid out 14. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. Team boost to get me slightly more competitive. Getting nothing there, no payout. just get no payouts from anything, in fact. All over the place. I just realised that they just get rid of all of your UI elements. You can't even tell where you are at the end of the race. That's a strange one. Strange choice. But fourth's not bad. Who got the most rings? I don't think it was us. I wasn't pulling my weight in the ring collection. Oh no, never mind. Looks like actually I was overestimating how many other people would get in. No, turns out I actually got a perfectly fine amount. Dramatic zoom into the edgelord sitting in his bright pink car. Give me something. Alright, let's call it quits there. If nothing else, my throat's getting dry, so I can't talk for much longer anyway. Not cut out for this whole streaming for hours and hours on end. Lucky. Did I say, is there any way to actually check? Yeah, okay, here's where you can see. Or overall quick total. Where am I in the world ranking? Probably not super high. If placed at all. 27,126th. Okay, yeah. Definitely not happening. Right. Okay. With that done, I think that's going to call the stream pretty much there. However, before I quit, there are a few things I want to say. So, this is going to be the last stream in a while, and in fact, I'm going to be releasing a video tomorrow, Ring Braces episode, and that is going to be it until at least the 12th. Probably later than that, so say the 14th. Basically, I've been told by the guy I'm renting from that they're making changes to my room, and rather than being able to like work when I'm working and just not in the room, they instead have to go and kick me out for a week before moving me into a different room. So I've got to move out, basically. So I've got to pack everything up in my flat, and then I've got to go move out for a week before they can put me into another room. So I can't really do anything. I can't work on any videos. I can't make anything up because it's all going to be in boxes. All of my monitors, my PC, it's all going to be in a box. There's not much I can really do. So until I get back into a room on the 12th, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So stream on the 14th probably. The video I release most likely tomorrow is going to be the last one I'm going to have time to work on before I need to pack up. So yeah, it's going to be it. That's going to be it from me for a while. So I hope you enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed my time playing Crossworlds, and I've enjoyed my time streaming recently in general. I'll probably keep it up for at least a little while longer. I think realistically, until I finish the Crossworlds playthrough. Sorry, not Crossworlds, the Ring Races playthrough. I'll be keeping up streaming until at least that's done, because at this point I'm on like 81% completion. I figure might as well get up to 100% completion on stream, because that's a whole thing that takes ages. And call it quits there. I don't know whether I'll keep streaming beyond that. I've enjoyed myself, but it is time consuming, and the whole point of it was to be practice for playthroughs, so it might be a bit more here and there after ring races is done. You know, when I'm working on things that justify it and all of that, they'll probably come up, but it won't be every 2 days like it is at the moment, most likely. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. Thanks to Bakonski and Captain Froze for playing with me. There were a lot of connection issues, and Scopika as well. Thank you all for joining me on the lobbies. You know, I don't know what was going on with the network today, but it was pretty awful. I don't know what was going on. But yeah. Oh no, don't play that awful thing. I am not a fan of that song. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you in about a fortnight, probably 3 weeks. See what things look like then. But for now, hope you enjoyed yourselves, and ciao.